Okay. Like 3 hours, well, 2.5 hours later, let's finish this run. Nothing else matters. Have I eaten? Eaten. Have I used a buff? Okay, let's pop some Halosense. That'll help. I've been hoarding that stuff for no good reason. Onwards. Move through the green meadows of the blade grass that cover the land until the horizon. Out of nowhere, a group of raiders sprang from their cover and started firing at us. Is that it? Man, that's mildly disappointing. Okay. I don't know if we've got another big fight after this one. We might? It's hard to say. Let's see. I guess I can grab the Grandpup. The Scout. How many non-injured people do we have? Show wounded. Well, that's all my wounded. That's a lot of wounded. I should be fine with this. It's only... The guy only has 13 HP. And... Oh. My Shredder's wounded. I should have put him away. Well, whatever. Okay, Prospector. Just blast whenever this destroys an obstacle. Hi. Sure. Start with him. Okay. Shredder. Shame I can't really hit the, Shame I can't really hit the dude with the Shredder's abilities, but whatever. Bold Strike. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. Okay, this guy might be a little bit more of a badass than I was giving him credit for. Or he might not. Son of a butt! He is pulling out the stops. It doesn't have anything good, but he is just wailing on me. Or wailing on my dudes. Alternatively, I might just be able to kill him. He's got some goodies, but he didn't pull somebody with taunt, so we just kind of aced him. Is that it? I mean, we took some losses. I think yeah, one guy died, but whatever. That's it. We're almost at the end of the road, I announced. We had arrived at the foot of a massive mountain range. Somewhere halfway up, I could see the entrance to the crypt in my mind's eye. A gate sketched in blue light. Scouts reported that on the path ahead was a camp of the scions of the Dreaming God, who had made this mountain a place of worship. I gave the signal to abandon our vehicles and attempt to ascend at the first light of morning. With the gate's key clear in my mind, we approached the foot of the mountain. As predicted, we came upon the cultist camp that blocked the deep gorge that would lead us up. The neatly organized settlement next to a creek was crawling with armed cultists. In the middle of it were the ashes of a large pyre. Well, I'm not nearly altruistic enough for a distraction, so we could try approaching the camp. Let's see what happens. We approached their camp, vigilant but trying to appear not too hostile. An alarm whistle was sounded, and the cultists took defensive positions. This is sacred land. What do you want here? One of their commanders shouted from the coverage. Explain your search. We explained to them that we come to enter the crypt, but had no business with them otherwise. No infidel shall walk on this sacred land, the commander shouted, giving the signal to attack. Alright, I was really hoping I could take some boosts, some boosters. A bonus. Well, whatever. Okay, Chuck and Lancer. Chuck and Shield Commander, Shifty Scavenge, Harpy. Let's see. Do I care about the Blue Devil Elite? Not overwhelmingly. Oh, they come pre-injured. In retrospect, Blue Devil Elite's going to be amazing for this one. What else do we have? Union Sapper? Okay, that looks like a full deck. Admittedly, they're struggling along, but that's okay. Is this game out? YouTube's still only in the beta version. I have super pre-access that I've had for a while. Perfect. So he gets the 2-2. Sweet. Unstable weaponry. Die. So I do have an energized. Not going to use it. Let's see. But yeah, I got access to this game actually quite some time ago. Am I just going to ace him before he can even do anything? That's hilarious. That was fast. We caused immense damage to the cultists defeated. Their camp was ruined, but a large group had withdrawn towards the canyon and was heading up the mountain. Plunder the camp. We get target marker, grenade launcher, natural dyes. Okay. So we can approach the canyon. We continued along the path etched in my mind. It was still leading us up the mountain. The path ahead was narrow and occasionally adorned by markings, by the markings of the cultists. Suddenly, a hail of rocks came down on us. Shots were fired in the erupting chaos. Apparently, we had given the cultists enough time to prepare this murderous surprise for us. Okay, and then we got to defend. Let's see. People are wounded. I've taken some damage. It was worth it. I probably should have grabbed that grenade launcher, but that's okay. Yes. This is fine. Let's plonk her down. I'll do the secure and steel punch in the next round. Okay. So, secure. Steel punch. Okay. I'd say I'm a little worried, but I'm really not. Okay, so quick shot. Kill that guy. Let's do Banwar anything. Okay, so we're not going to be able to kill her, but that's okay. We got close. If I hadn't quick shot the... No, that wouldn't have worked, though. Whew. They got dicey. It's okay. What? Is that your plan? That's their plan. We get a wound. We'd already climbed for several hours when we saw a column of thick black smoke rise from further up. It could only be a signal to other cultists in the region. We continued carefully up the handmade steps, advising the rear guard to check for any potential trouble. The sun was already approaching the horizon in the west. When we came out of the canyon on a plateau, the air was thin and a harsh wind was blowing. Here, there were even more of the cultist symbols painted onto the walls of the sheer cliff. Down at the foot of the mountain, we saw a crowd arriving, rushing towards the canyon, approach the structure. We had made haste and rushed up the path towards the position that was both where our signal had led and where the cultists had established their shrine, built upon a platform of solid plast concrete. I knew the gate was within. "You trespass upon holy ground, die!" a voice yelled from the dark. Then we were attacked by the guardians of the shrine. Okay, so let's check this, because we've got that, but we also have the target marker. And a grenade launcher. Surgical strike. That's pretty good. Let's go with the grenade launcher instead. Okay. Onwards. Let's see. Taunt, barrier, robust, scout... Energize should be fine. Okay, do I have anything else? I want to keep Energize, because it's amazing. For that reason. Okay. So we're going to Energize her. And we're going to Biffo him. For a boatload of damage. Is that your plan? Oh, I see. That exists. I have no armor, so that's not worthwhile. So what is this? Starting your return, lose one armor, deal 2 damage to the enemy commander. Ooh, owie. Okay, so let's grab this guy. I'm gonna quick shot him. Oh, why did I put him in front of the rock like an idiot? Okay. That should do him in. Okay, didn't do him in. He gained a lot more armor than I thought he had. Okay, mounting pressure. They're not exhausted. I could exhaust them. I'm just gonna neural shiv this guy. Smack him 1. Leaving him at 1, which means... unless he pulls off some kind of trick. He does not. He dies. Okay, we get a mace, some fruits, and so on and so forth. Okay. There's nothing between us and the gate anymore. It was a giant door, made from a strange dark metal and set into the mountain. Old and faded markings were repainted with occultist decorations. The entire place was kept immaculately clean by the scions. Candles and small bowls of incense surrounded the gate. As we came closer, a small screen inlaid into the door woke, displaying strange and scrambled signals. Fragments of words and pictures. The dreaming god had sensed us. So... let's do Scholar. We gathered everyone and explained to them that we had finally arrived at the last piece in the puzzle. Behind this gate were the answers that could unlock the mysteries of the past. Soon we would lift the darkness and bring back the light of knowledge to this world. Rest. Okay, let's share some Hallow Sense. I have nothing else. To the gate. It had come time to enter the crypt. The giant metal gate loomed in front of us, set into raw rock. This small screen was still glowing letters and pictures, sometimes going dark for a long time before suddenly flaring up again. I held the key given to me in my mind, but I knew that I alone would not have enough power to bring life back to it. It would take the will of the combined convoy to make the gate move again. Open the gate! We gathered at the gate, my right hand against the cold metal of the door, my left holding Fnindra's hand. Everyone followed and joined hands. Now is the moment, friends. Concentrate on the gate. There was a long moment of intense silence and a tremendous feeling of exhaustion in the group. People fell over, bleeding from their ears and eyes, but then the gate smoothly parted in the middle, gliding towards the sides. The crypt was open to us. The wings of the gate disappeared into the side. Behind it was nothing but shadow. Stale old air slowly drifted out towards us. As if the crypt sensed our presence. Lights slowly bloomed into existence, revealing a tunnel curving downwards. The walls, floors, and ceilings were fashioned out of simple, shiny paddles. As I took my first step into the crypt, I'm getting really tired so I can't read well, I could feel the entire complex slowly awaken from its long slumber. It was as if the walls itself were machines, humming in my mind. And from deep within the crypt I could hear a familiar voice, a sound, just like the one coming from the heart of the fallen star. But it wasn't speaking, at least not yet. Ah, shit, I'm not done yet. Okay, moving past an abandoned control point, we found an eerie hall that mostly consisted of large dark cubes. About a third of them seemed to be active, their lights flickering. Looking at the hall for a while, we had the feeling that these cubes, most likely computers, were slowly powering up. With every moment passing, more of the cubes started to gently light up. Okay, there are no obvious input or output devices, so we stood in front of the machines and attempted to find a way to interact with them. After a while, we found out that one of the lights was actually a button, which activated a large screen that we could interact with. We had a hard time to make sense of it, but I could identify schematics of the following area. It seemed we had overlooked an armory down the corridor. Moving through a section of dimly lit tunnels, we could see the blue light of plasma fire illuminating a larger hall ahead of us. In the middle of what seemed to be a cargo area, we could see rusters cutting apart machinery and containers with the painfully bright plasma welders. Okay, convoy deck. I did lose somebody. Let's grab the Spark Shaman. I mean, I'm just gonna be hemorrhaging dudes this entire time. There's not much I can do about it. Best I can do is just blitz it. Okay, do we grab her? Okay. Hit him. I'm gonna hold on. Do I hold on to quick shot? Or do I recycle quick shot for a neural shiv? That's not a bad deal. Okay. So we have a battle cry. Revenge all. Okay. Well, what do I have? I've got 7 energy. That gives me some options. Let's see, I could energize somebody. Can I do 10 damage to it? Actually, yes, I can. There we go. It's done. No cash. Well, one injury. Let's see. With the last of the rusters destroyed, we had some time to search the place for useful supplies. Search the area doable. We got a meta sleeve, frag grenade, and some hollow sense. Okay. What is a meta sleeve? Health plus 3, synchronized armor. The friendly unit is healed. Oh, dang. Grab the meta sleeve. The frag grenade might be kind of good, but this thing is stupid. And I got enough batteries that I can level up again. Boxed in, stubborn. Let's get boxed in. That's pretty good. Okay, so this was a little bit more involved than I thought. Do we head for the crypt armory? Yes. Whatever is here, never mind. Back we go. Luckily, we've got supplies for days. Did I? I have not. Enter camp, inspect. So we've got another hollow sense. Do we use it? I'm gonna keep popping the deep reserves. I don't know how many more fights we're getting into. Okay. Let's see. Walk through a tunnel with shiny, smooth walls. The only light was provided by our lamps. All of a sudden, panels were sliding to the sides, releasing a swarm of rusters that attacked us. Ooh. Yeah, this was worth... Okay, how's my deck? It's still full. We're gonna get some casualties here. But I don't know when. Okay. No, I should have done that. Done this. You know what? I'm just gonna wait. Okay, I'm gonna just drop the keeper down. Okay, so we've got a Colossus. Refresh follower, double their attack. Kind of useful, not for what I'm doing right now. So I have overwhelming rage. Let's do static. I take a bit of damage. But we wipe the field with them. Okay, that leaves me with 5 energy. Who do we bring down? Honestly, probably the scavenger savant. Ooh, should not have necessarily put him there, but I don't really have much of a choice. Dang it. Well, all things considered, it'll have to do. Let's see, what do we have? Not a whole lot. I could hit him with the Lancer. There's no way that I could keep this Lancer alive if I dropped it. So I'm gonna just drop it. It's gonna fight him. Okay. So we do have bolster, box in. I'll bolster him. And we're just gonna wail on him. Hopefully he can't get anything major out. Damn it. Come on. Okay, unstable weaponry. Let's kill him quick. Plonk him there. Keep hitting him. If we're lucky, we can just take him out. If he doesn't put anybody with taunt down, we're good. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be losing some people here. No? Actually, it looks like we just took injuries, maybe. It's very hard to tell. Okay. Enter camp. Back to convoy. Share some of that. Our confidence is going to be real good here. I really wish we could stop to actually rest, considering I've got so much food, but nope. No, the rusters. Okay, travel. Honestly, considering everything, I'm just healing myself. It's super selfish, but... Let's see. Continue on. I don't care. No risk. Or minimal risk. Okay. Oh, we're still fine. I don't know. I mean, everybody's wounded, but shockingly, we haven't lost anybody yet. Okay, let's drop the prospector. Okay. Quick shot. Sapper. Now, blast. Whenever he destroys an obstacle, he gains... Alternatively, I'm just gonna go for him. We're effectively just bum rushing him as hard as I can. Now, they can't do anything. That's all he does. Well, that's kind of nice. Let's see. Let's energize her. It's interesting that being super wounded is actually a huge advantage for me right now. Though, actually, neither of those guys were wounded. Anyway, the Heart of the Crypt and our final destination. Oh. We put the entire convoy on high alert when a blinking red light came towards us in a dimly lit side tunnel. It turned out to be a tiny white cube on wheels. Hello, folks. Ready for some fun? The canteen is just ahead. Why don't we get some lunch there? It announced with an eerie cheerfulness. Follow it. We get a frag grenade and some meditation beads. Take us there, Bug commanded. The cube hurried down the corridor with surprising speed. A little while later, we arrived at the destroyed ruins of the crypt's former food court. Enjoy your lunch, the ruster chirped. We looked around. There were destroyed combat drones and mummified human bodies all over the place. Remains of a century-old battle. Loot, move on. This was it, the heart of the crypt. And ahead of us, a smooth ramp curved down into a wide-open room covered in darkness. And as if it had sensed our approach, a galaxy of small blue lights lit up smoothly, scattered across the black. Then the voice from the stars filled my head. Crypt activity. 0.6%. Attack the darkness. Why have you called us? Crypt systems compromised. Artificial mind integrity compromised. Planetary guidance systems compromised. Emergency quarantine enabled. Manual assistance required. How can we help? Critical infection. Designation Rift, Vitric, calculated results, dissolution of self, corruption of planetary systems, irreparably. Assessment. Frequency operator intervention. Atman gestation required. I could sense how the machine was struggling against this infection and something else. Frequency operator, do you mean us? The voice of the machine suddenly changed. Different part was speaking now. Dusk, singular, chasm, preserve, engaging chassis. With these twisted words, the new voice went quiet, and a single red eye lit up in the darkness. A giant, fashioned out of the crypt itself, stepped into view, followed by swarms of smaller machines ready to defend it. Okay, so let's take a look at meditation beads. When you... Ooh. Let's equip that, because that's really helpful. As a big sucker. What's this? Only construct enters the... Ugh. Shields everything. That sucks. Okay. Let's lose... him. Okay, so we get Scout. Bolster said Scout. Okay, so we've got a warrior monk with taunt. I'm gonna plonk him down. And just hit him. What's this guy? Well, that really doesn't screw me over that much. Surprisingly. Okay, we have Colossus. That's not really that helpful. We have Fury, we've got the Blue Devil Elite. We haven't taken a whole lot of damage, though. I'm gonna grab her. Gonna hit it again, and we're gonna do a Reinforce. Okay, so we get another Lancer. Interestingly enough, they don't seem terribly interested in attacking my tire. Odd. Odd. Okay. So I have the Lancer, I've got the Blue Devil Elite, I've got the Bandit Sniper. I'm gonna drop that down. We're gonna keep chucking cheap business. Okay, so I'm gonna waste that for now. Okay, and let's pop Reinforce. We get another Pathfinder. You know, I'm gonna stim shot... Oh. I can't stim shot the tire. Well, that's mildly unfortunate. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Oh, they're gonna all hit me this round, aren't they? Well, they're gonna kill my tire. They want her. No? Yep, there it is. Okay, what do we have? I don't have much. That is a small horde. What can I do? Not freaking much. I was really hoping for one of my board clears. Okay, question. What do I do? Because we've got snipers, we've got a lot of these arms. I just have to hit him, like, one more time, which is frustrating. Because there's a very real possibility I will not be able to. Oh, that didn't work? Damn it. Okay, so I can hurt everything a smidge. I just have to hit it once. And he's probably going to kill me. I was hoping I'd get a good board wipe. I do not. Okay. Well, we get the Protector, which is good. Let's bring her out, drop the Protector. And do I cycle something? Let's recycle Steel Punch to give me 2 energy. And I can do nothing. Well, I can do something with it. Let's do that. Okay. Luckily, we've got a whole bunch of obstacles on the board to kind of distract. I literally just have to hit him once. Is that it? Are we good? Nope. Not good enough. Okay, Spark Shaman. Okay, that takes some of them. We do have Steel Breath. I'm just gonna do that. That'll take out most of the Gooners. Okay. Not the board wipe I was looking for, but a board wipe all the same. Okay, so we have Burst Fire. We have the Lancer. I'm gonna drop the Lancer. They'll kill each other. Okay. Oh. Dang it. I don't have anything. I forgot. Oh, robust means he keeps going back. I think I lose. Maybe. No. I think I can pull something. Pack leader, Blue Devil Elite. Perfect. We got it. Okay. And then I'm gonna recycle Merciless. I guess that could have been kind of helpful. We're gonna energize him. Then I'm gonna stim shot him, which doesn't really help much, but all we need to do is survive one round. Long enough to hit him. I'm like literally tapping the board in anticipation. Come on, don't pull any sneaky shit. I have Neural Shiv. I've got some options. Is it my turn? Nope. God damn. How many dudes can he summon? A lot, apparently. Fuck. Wait, what? How? What was that? Do they also have charge? Wow, that was bull hockey. Yeah, so you could drop a bunch of absolutely free dudes with charge and taunt and some other garbage. That was absolutely brutal. I mean, let's take a look at what I've unlocked. So I unlocked the Nomads. I don't know, that really does kind of wreck my enthusiasm. I was so close, and see, I was talking about this earlier about synergies and stuff, and like, apparently there are some serious synergies in this game, but boy, that was BS. And I get it, like it's the last boss, but like I was describing, I think at the end of the second episode, that was the friend with the $300,000 whatever Magic the Gathering deck, just being like, yeah, you did pretty well, but yeah, nope, let's just stomp you at the last moment because clearly I could take 3 turns in a row and screw you. I hesitate to say like balance, but like, I thought I was doing okay, but I didn't even get to take an action. And honestly, like, I would have been doomed even if he hadn't been able to charge me, because all of those guys had taunts somehow. I don't know. Maybe someday I'll beat this game. But I think, honestly, I'm going to put it on the back burner until it gets closer to release, just because. Because, yeah, this is one of those games that's supposed to be mercilessly difficult. And that's kind of rough for me, but it's also one of those where it's just like, let's see, taunt, not block. Yeah, sorry. It is nearly midnight. I am quite tired. Oh. Yeah, one game. You were talking about taunt block. I don't know. Anyway, I'm brain dead. I might have been able to do that a little bit better, but I honestly don't think so. He was not fair. God damn. Alright, well, whatever. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll be back to this at some point. I might just throw it on the Roguelike Roulette, or it'll come back when, well, the non-existent Roguelike Roulette. I'd like to do more of Roguelike Roulette. I just haven't had the time. Anyway, I guess worst comes to worst, I'll be back when the game's done, and then we'll actually see. I don't know. But for now, goodbye.